from the SS subject, our topic, our agriculture. What is the meaning of agriculture? You all know. Agriculture means farming. Most of our Indians are farmers. Means our India is dependent on the farmer, and agriculture is the main occupation of our farmers. So there many of the people, means of the 1/3, 2/3 of the Indians are farmers, and we grow the different types of crops like cash crop and food crops. Then what is the people? What is the meaning of food crops? Food crops means the people who grow the crops. The farmers grow crops to consume for the people. Means people get benefits of this food crops. And what is the meaning of cash crop? Cash crops are the crops or food grown to export. We export our crops, our food, our fruits, vegetables to different countries, and we get money or we get cash through it, or we get the benefits to our country. So they are called as a cash crop. So here which are the food crops? Rice, wheat, millets and pulses. These all are the food crops because they are consumed by the people. They are the needs of the people in our country. And oilseeds, sugarcane, cotton, jute, then this all are tea, coffee, spices. These all are the cash crops which are exported from our country to the different countries, different states. This all are the as a cash crops. Then in our India there are two seasons: Kharif season and Rabi seasons. Kharif seasons are the season begins from the outset of monsoon, and in the Kharif season the crops which grow are rice, millet, maize, cotton and jute. Whereas the Rabi season, what is the meaning of Rabi season? It starts from when the rainy season ends and the monsoon season starts. That time this Rabi season begins, and the crops grown in that season are sugarcane and mustard. These all are the seasons grown in the Rabi season. Okay. See students, now I have told you about the food crops. Food crops means are grown for the consume of the people. Means people they get benefits of this food crops. Then which are the food crops? This rice, wheat, then millets and pulses. These four are the food crops for the grown for the people. Then rice, it is a main crop of our country. Means the main crop grown in our country is rice. And where does rice grow? It grow in the wet and the soft soil. Means we can grow this rice crop in the wet and the soft soil. And there are 4,000 varieties of the rice grown in our country. There are 4,000 varieties of the rice grown in our country. And China is the largest producer of the rice, and our India is the second largest producer of rice. Understood? Then see, this is the wheat. Wheat is the, and see this rice where which states or cities there is grown. It is in Punjab. In Punjab, then Haryana, then in Assam, Odisha. See here, Assam, then Odisha. See here, Odisha, Assam, Punjab. Rice is grown when they use the new techniques. Now the wheat is also the main crop of Punjab, Haryana, but because of the new techniques and that all, even they can grow the rice in this types of states like Punjab and Haryana. Then main where the rice is grown is the Assam, Odisha, then Madhya Pradesh. Understood? Then now the next one is wheat. Now it is a staple food. It is a staple food of our country. Then it grow in the cool and moist soil. It grow in the cool and moist soil, and it is a winter crop. Means mainly in the winter season this crop grow. And where does it grow? It grows in the Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. This wheat is grown. Now the next food crop is millets. Millets, you can see jawar, bajra. These all are the millets grown in our country, and this crop do not need more water. Means even in the scanty rainfall then this all pulses also they most of them grow in India, and then masoor are the some of the pulses or dals producers in our country. See now students, cash crop. Cash crops, what are the cash crops? They are grown for the export. They are called as a cash crop. Then see the oil seeds. In this cash crop, which are the crops we can count as a cash crop? They are the oil seeds. Oil seeds means which seeds we produce the vegetable oils, like then groundnut oil, then mustard oil. Then this groundnut oil we can mostly is produced in the Maharashtra, Gujarat, and the mustard oil it is produced in the Punjab and the north side. And see, the mustard oil is produced in the Punjab and Haryana. Groundnut you can see that it is grown in the Maharashtra and Gujarat. So they all produce this oil seeds, and oil seeds we get oil which is used for our cooking. It is called as a vegetable oil. The next one is sugarcane. Now our India is leading producer of sugarcane, and from the sugarcane we all get the jaggery, then sugar. You know that it is the raw material which is sent to the factories by the farmers, and we get from them different our food products. They are like sweet means sugar, then jaggery we get from the sugar canes, and these all are produced in the factories. So even the our main crop is also sugarcane from our country, and sugarcane is grown. It is also grown in the Bihar, Haryana, Punjab, Maharashtra, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. The next full cash crop is cotton. It is also grown in the Madhya Pradesh, then Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, and cotton is also used for the making clothes. You all know this. Then next one is cash crop is jute. It is also the important cash crop in our country, and it is called as a golden fiber of our India. And where it is grown, it grows in the hot and the wet climate. The jute is grown in the hot and the wet climate. Then even in West Bengal, it is a producer of this jute. So the many of the jute material like the carpets, then you can see the mats, they are also produced by they are made by this jute. The next one is tea. It is a plantation crop, and it grows well on the high land and the well drained soil. Means on the height you can see this tea is grown, and it is the main where the tea grows in the Assam, West Bengal, Nilgiri hills. This tea is grown, and then south are also famous for the tea estates. Means even in the south side we can see many of the tea gardens. So even south side is famous for this tea. Then the next one is coffee. Coffee is also plantation crop. Coffee and cocoa are grown in Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. This is also the cash crop which we can export to the different countries. Then spices. Spices are also India is known as the land of spices. Then Malabar coast of Kerala, Karnataka are the known producers of the spices. Then black pepper, clove chilies, then ginger, turmeric are some popular spices grown in our country. Then see now this are the green revolution and white revolution. What is the meaning of green revolution? Now in our country, the large variety of the vegetables and fruits are grown, and we export them to the different countries. And nowadays, due to the new techniques, then nice quality of the seeds, we get the vegetables and fruits which have the good quality, so we can export them to the different countries. And so our India is the largest producer of the vegetables and fruits, and due to this green revolution, the farmers they are given the quality and the new techniques. They are taught how to grow the much more. They can increase their crops of the fruits and vegetables. So this green revolution is very helpful to the farmers. See, I am going to read this for you. The largest variety of the vegetables and fruits are grown in our country, India. India is the second largest of the producer of the vegetables and fruits. Then since independence we have made a lot of progress in the fields of the agriculture. From our whenever India we got freedom, from that time we have made much of the progress in our producers of the vegetables and fruits. Then irrigation facilities good variety of the seeds and make the land more fertile to grow the good crops. And so the farmers are adopting the modern methods. Farmers are adopting modern methods to get the good crops, good quality of the crops, and seeds they get the good quality. So the major improvement in the field of agriculture is often referred to as a green revolution. Now next one is white revolution. Now even in our country, you know, there is a even main occupation is cattle rearing, means the cows and buffaloes are from which animals we get milk. So milk, due to this, the animals, those who are give us milk, are looked after very carefully nowadays. The medical treatment, if this needed, are given to them, and the diet of the animals are also seen in this white revolution, means where the animals are looked after very properly. So due to the good diet and the medicines or the medical facilities given to the animals, they give us the large amount of milk, and so the milk products like butter, cheese are also exported, and we get the large amount of them from this milk. So nowadays even our country has become the producer of this milk products, and this white revolution helps the farmers to keep their cattle look after them very carefully and very helps them. Then nowadays cattle are given good quality of diet, special medicine attention. Operation Flood helps in increasing the production of milk. Then income of the farmers also are increased due to this white revolution, means due to this which they can look after their cattle very carefully. Then the white revolution has also increased the quality of the milk production, but made India is the world leader in the milk production. So even India has become the leader in the milk production due to this white revolution. Now understood students, in this lesson you have learned the cash crop, then food crops, and where they are grown in the different states, and which are very important to whole, and farmer is the main person to help our country to grow this cash crops and food crops, with this which the food crops are grown to consume for the people, and cash crop is only for the export. Okay, understood students?